Hello, welcome to our channel. Today we're gonna make flatbread from India called Chapathi. This recipe is for two, so you need 1.5 cups of Atta flour. Atta is a wheat flour specially made for chapatis, which you can, by the way, can get from your supermarket. Add 1 tablespoon of ghee and half a teaspoon of salt. Mix it quite coarsely before we move on to the next step. You will need just about a cup of water. Start by adding the water to the flour mixture little by little. The right consistency is a stiff ball that does not stick to your hands, but at the same time pliable. If the dough is a little sticky, don't worry. Add some flour and knead the dough again until it becomes a stiffy dough. There you go. That consistency looks good. Ideally, you may want to rest this dough for about 10 minutes if you have that kind of time. Next, make dough balls. Use your palm like this. Depending on the size of the chapati, you may want to adjust. Mine is just about the size of a medium onion. Dough balls should look smooth and round. Next, flatten the dough balls using some flour on the work surface. Coat the flour on both sides thoroughly. Dust the work surface with enough atta flour and begin rolling the dough ball using a rolling pin. Flatten the dough into a disc and turn it over. Dust the work surface with enough flour from time to time. At times the dough tends to stick to the work surface, which is not nice. Now if you're really savvy with the rolling pin, you can use it to your advantage to rotate the dough by itself. It's tricky, but you can try by using a rotary motion with your rolling pin. You can do this by shifting weight slightly to one side of the pin and drift the other side. It's complicated, but you can get it. But don't worry, all you need to do is to roll the dough evenly. It should look similar to this, not too thin, not too thick. Now at this point you need to keep your tawa or the roti pan on the stove at medium-high heat. Make sure that this pan is really hot. Put the roti on it. You need to flip the chapati in about 4 or 5 seconds, real quick. Now after flipping, seal the edges using a piece of cloth like this. You need to flip again, but this time wait for the tiny little bubbles to form on the chapati. When you see them, flip it. Now again use your piece of cloth and seal the edges really quickly. As you can see, it'll start puffing up. While this is going on an adjacent burner, keep a bare flame lit so that we can roast the chapati on it. As soon as the chapati puffs up, lift it up and put it on the bare flame and roast it for a few seconds. It should look charred beautifully like this. Now it's done cooking. Time to serve up. Look, it has layers and it's really soft. You can enjoy this with your favorite curry. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.